Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 hidden benefits of mailbox money. All right, these are often overlooked, and I'm just going to share with you them. And before I get started, I just want to introduce myself again. My name is Russ. I've been involved in the work from home space for the last 18 years. I've been fortunate enough to be working full-time for myself since 2018. And I am super passionate about helping people generate mailbox money. So, with that being said, these are 5 things that are often overlooked, okay? The first thing about mailbox money, and I'm just giving you what, I'm just telling, this is all based on what I do, okay? And just my experience and the results that I generate. They could be better for you. The results you get could be better than I get. They could be worse. It just depends, So I can't guarantee you're going to make any money in any opportunity that I'm a part of if you decide to join me in anything. But I can tell you that the people who do join me and take massive action, they get results, okay? So the first thing that is often overlooked, one of the hidden benefits of mailbox money, and this is, probably the most obvious, is financial freedom, okay? Not only can you supplement your income, but you can replace your income with mailbox money if you choose to do so, okay? There are people in this industry who make 6 and 7 figures annually from simply sending out postcards, okay? It's very possible. Again, it's all dependent on your work ethic, all right? The people that earn the 6 and 7 figures, they're 100% committed to it. They show up every day. They take massive action, and they stay consistent, okay? But you can totally have financial freedom with mailbox money. And when I say mailbox money, I'm referring to direct mail, okay? There's all kinds of mailbox money, but I'm in the make money online niche, so that's what I'm referring to when I give you my examples, okay? When I say mailbox money, mailing out postcards or letters. So financial freedom is number 1. Number 2 is time flexibility. Okay, it doesn't take much time to put a stamp or address label onto a postcard and get it into the mailbox. All right, so you could be spending your time doing things that you want to do instead of trading your time for a paycheck. All right, because most people who have a job, which is an acronym for just over broke, they're exchanging their time for a paycheck. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. Like I always say, I'm not bashing on jobs. I've worked more jobs than I like to admit, okay? But once you're free from the rat race and you don't have any time restraints and you don't need an alarm clock and you can go and do what you want to do when you want to do it for as long as you want to do it and not worry about cash flow, there's no greater feeling in the world than having that, okay? So time flexibility is super important because who doesn't want to spend more time doing what they love to do? All right. And with direct mail, mailbox money, you can do that. You can absolutely 100% have more time to do what you like to do by, doing direct mail. All right. Since I've added direct mail to my marketing methods, I've tripled my income. It just flat out works. And it doesn't get any easier. Okay? So that brings me to point number 3. It's really stress-free. All right? There's no stress involved when you're mailing out postcards or letters. Absolutely zero. At least for me. Because there's no, you'll find your own routine. And every week you might send out postcards on this day or that day. But aside from that, there's really no stress involved when it comes to direct mail or receiving mailbox money. There's no stress involved at all because it's passive income, and the only stress, if there's any, is just getting your postcards or letters in the mailbox. Maybe you have to print off some letters and stuff them in envelopes like I do. It's not stressful at all. It's actually a stress relief, right? And it reduces financial worry because I know that when I send out a batch of envelopes, I'm going to get a sale. You know, I'm going to get a sale because you do this over time. Okay. So if you can only start out mailing, you know, say 25 postcards a week and you're mailing out 100 a month, that's fine. Over time, you're going to have thousands of postcards that are out there. And people, sometimes it takes them, you know, a month or 2 months or, you know, 10 or 12 times to look at that postcard before they sign up. But eventually, some of those people will sign up. So there's really no stress involved at all, okay? And number 4 is scalability. This is super easy to scale, all right? Like I tell everybody, if you can only afford to mail out 100 postcards every month, when you start bringing in commissions, take some of those commissions, put it back into your business, and double your 100 postcards a month to 200 postcards a month. And then you keep doing that. When you bring in more commissions, double that 200 to 400. All right? It's super scalable. You can grow your income with direct mail without massive, without, I don't want to say massive action, without massive effort. All right? It takes very little to scale this type of business. Okay? When you join the 2 direct mail programs I'm in, you're getting leads for the product. So you're already getting leads that you're sending your mail out to. And these are opportunity and business people, right? These are people who are looking for ways to supplement or replace their income. And then there's even proven buyers in some of these lists, all right? So people who have purchased make money online products in the past, okay? So it's super scalable. It doesn't take much effort. You have to stay consistent and you have to take massive action, but the effort on your part is very minimal. All right. It's not like you're going to an 8 to 5 or a 9 to 5 job every day. You can do this in very, very little time. All right. In fact, I work on this less than a few hours a week. Okay. At this point, the most time I put in is making these videos. Okay. The time that I actually print out letters, stuff them in envelopes and send them to the mail, it doesn't take me very long at all to do anymore. Okay. And you'll get into your own routine when you start doing stuff like this. And the 5th hidden benefit of Mailbox Money is legacy building, right? You can literally create generational wealth through direct mail. Okay. What you need to do is you need to find a direct mail program, an opportunity. You want to set up a system that does all the selling and telling for you. And you want to send people over, you know, get them in front of that postcard, get them in front of your link if you're doing online marketing methods, which I highly recommend you do. And that's it. All right. So if you go to joinruss.com, you'll see 2 direct mail opportunities that I'm a part of. Click on them, get the information on them, join one or both. And when you join me, you're going to get a resource page that has over 80 different places you can share these opportunities online. You're going to get the exact same letter template that I use every single week in all of my mailings. And you're going to get my contact information so that you can reach out to me with any questions that you have or anytime you need assistance. Okay? And I'm going to show you exactly what I do step by step each week to get signups every single day into my capture pages, to get people who join me every week, and to get paychecks every single week, okay? It's fun to do. It's easy to do. You don't have to be a rocket scientist or a marketing guru to make this work. You just have to show up every day, take massive action, and stay consistent, and that is what wins the game, okay? So I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Have a great day.